Tuh.
Good job, CD. Alright. Right server.
I don't want that. We're on the air. It's like,
Server. Roll server. Ready server.
Megan.
Oops, sorry.
Cool.
Roll server. Take server. There we go.
Oh.
I'm gonna count down the hash. It should naturally load in.
Yeah, yeah.
Open. I think.
And it's 1 minute, you said? Or you know where it ends?
Yeah, I know where it is. It's
Okay.
the drone. So as soon as we see like the
Oh,
camera,
gotcha.
it'll cameras, assume position and stop where you are when you do assume position. Okay? Yeah. If he's at 8:40,
Yeah.
he's icing right now.
There's a clock. It said 12. I can't tell what it says. There's a
3.
clock. Oh no, it's not moving. It was moving.
And that's kind of longer than our pre-show.
Well, how long are the periods? Like 15, like normal? Or 20 minutes?
Wait, are they coming out?
No, I think it.
We got 4 minutes until we come out to something.
Oh, we're setting up cameras at the penalty boxes, eh? Okay.
Well, we can just reset the time.
Interesting.
Eyeball it.
So it's the first.
Stop it at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You have permission to stop.
You ready?
Yeah.
You're offline. Check your connection and try again.
Be my guest, Megan. I'll prove all my stuff.
I don't want to exit. Okay, that's good. Yeah, you know what? This is probably in a bad space for you. Sorry about that. Because I might need to like go back and
I'd rather you look for it and just make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, it's not good.
And it stopped again.
That's we stopped it.
Oh.
We are, yeah, we're good. We're all good. Camera's on standby. Don't worry. Cue.
Okay.
Anything goes wrong.
Okay.
This is true.
out there. We're on the air. It's hockey night tonight. Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody watching on Red Hawk Sports Network to the For the Kids Charity Ice Hockey Tournament here at Montclair State University's Montclair Ice Arena. My name is Mark Shadashny, here to call all the action on the Frozen Pond as we're already underway between the free agents and Menace. To Sobriety, my broadcast partner Megan Lipscomb alongside me. Megan, what do you think this game is going to turn out like?
I mean, probably aggression for sure. I mean, it's only the first game, so it's kind of just, I'm going to expect, like, once one side starts, it's going to, whoever can ignite the fire first, we're going to see who's going to end up in the end.
And as we get it started here, Menace Sobriety, first chance in front, pass in front, they shot the save, but it's any rebound loose in front. That one just squeaks wide of goal. As the free agents looking to get this one out of harm's way, and they do, they'll skate it out to center. Intercepted though by Menace Sobriety, pass out in front. Gains the attacking blue line here, passed up, held up the point. Now flicked in on the goal, but just.
Top off. Come on, fat boy, skate. Yeah,
second. I think it's been a low score, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been an eventful one for sure.
Once again, our score after one frame of play. If you're just welcome to State High School. My name is Martin Ashley on the call alongside my broadcast partner, Megan Lipscomb. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting the kids here today before the Kids Charity Ice Hockey Tournament. Definitely a little ways can do.
I'd rather
Now he'll come over down to us on the other end. So far, we're actually on this one. I feel like they're trying to control the majority of the way, despite not being able to score. And they got a chance, they just can't carry one. Stellar to the red line and flick it in, he can score every single time. That's what he did, but it didn't work that time. Sometimes coaches don't know. to nothing. In favor of the Free Agents. Another stellar stop there by Goldberg. Again, a really good swing of ball there. There we go. Cetro doubles the lead for the Free Agents. It's 2-0 on the assist from Ethan Goldberg. At 7:17 left to go in the second period. What a pass from Goldberg, and what a quick snapshot from Cetro.
That was an amazing play for sure.
Again, Nathan Goldberg has the speed to get things done here. Number 88 in blue. This off. It'll be won by the Menace to Sobriety. They got their first goal call again. They need to come Menace to Sobriety. Passing, looking for Kenator. Could not find him though. There we go. Go eat the microphone now.
Okay.
All right. Comes Lawrence. He's in, makes a move. He'll get thrown to the near wall. And now here they come. Been held up in a corner for a moment. Comes out to the point, intercepted, but just for a moment off the stick, and this one goes out to neutral ice. Now Lucas. Lucas holds up. He moves in. Pass across, and another stop there by Goldberg, Megan. My goodness, he's been on point tonight.
Yes, he has. He has the talent. He has the talent of Goldberg and his brother on offense. So, Nate and Noah, thank you.
Is it Nate and Noah showing the Goldberg name out tonight? Face-off controlled by Menace to Sobriety. Lucas winds up and he shoots it just wide. Rebound still loose there. It's held up though. Good pressure once again by Menace to Sobriety. And another chance in front. The rebound still loose. No goal, says the official. It's still losing a blue plate. They'll dig away for it. Goldberg's dead to rights, and they still can't get it to go. Another blocker saved by him. Nobody knows where the puck is. It's loose in the corner. Held up. Another shot that goes wide. And this one will likely go all the way out to center. And it will. Here come the Free Agents. Down the wing. Quick shot that's steered away. Samano held up in the slot. Backhander. It's just wide. Now Lucas is checked up against the boards, but he'll grab the puck. It's keep this one out to center ice. Makes a move around one defender. Here comes Lucas down the far wing. He makes a move. Diving block attempt there. He fists one in front. He just can't find his man. Get loose in the corner. This one goes around the boards and up to the point again. Howitzer from the point is whistled well wide. And now they'll get this one to go. Behind the net. Up here for a moment. Looking for a man in front. Still can't find anybody though. Looking himself now, tries to pass across, and this one well wide of everybody. And Lucas takes a big check there at the far boards, but holds the puck in. Onside plays, there's the official. Trying to find his man behind him. And dig it away for the puck. Now Lucas once again behind the net. He's got the speed there for it. Another shot attempt there. That one they're trying to dig away for it. Now loose in the corner. It's getting good pressure there. Another shot there that's saved by Goldberg.
I'm doing a shot count in my head, and Noah Goldberg has faced 20 shots so far.
20 shots in this one, and he's stopped them all. And his team currently leads this one 2-0 here on the Red Hawk Sports Network. If you're just joining us, welcome to the For the Kids Charity Hockey Tournament here at Montclair State Ice Arena. My name is Mark Shadashny alongside Megan Lipscomb. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon, and thank you for supporting the kids here tonight. We've got 3 minutes, 58 seconds left to go in our second period here. Now a quick shot there from the blue line is held up by Goldberg. Had to stand up to make that save.
Do you think Menace has a chance of coming back?
Absolutely. This is anybody's game here. I think despite the score here, Megan, they really have shown dominance in certain strikes of play. As Goldberg comes way out of his net, he plays it himself, and he'll clear it the length of the ice all by himself. Again, Goldberg just making all the plays happen here in this game, but that will be an icing regardless. And we'll get an attacking zone face-off for Menace to Sobriety here with 3:37 left to go in the second frame.
Both Goldbergs are taking charge.
Clearly in this game, again, Nathan's got the speed and Noah got the front there. And speaking of Nathan Goldberg, here he comes himself. Passes it over. Now he's got the puck again. Battling against two white sweaters, leaves it off. Trying to get a shot to go again, he could not. And here come Menace to Sobriety back the other way. Kind of tore in. The feet is in front there, just can't get the pass to go. Lucas will collect the puck in the corner. The shot that hit the post with the shot, you heard the ding. And that's just the kind of night it's been here for Menace to Sobriety. They have their chances, but just can't get the puck to go in between the wickets. Here they come again. And shooting in front of it, and just goes right. They go trying to go for the almost the baseball bat swing on the other side. And here come the free agents. In alone, save, rebound is still loose. Trying to go for the shot there. That was number 9, Roger Muller, trying to get that one to go. He could not. Here come the Menace to Sobriety down the other way. Couture pass across and just can't find his man. And a Clapper from the point, steered aside. The rebound is loose in front of the blue paint. And another shot goes wide of goal. Now Nathan Goldberg steals the puck himself. And will just deflect this one in. He deflects it to himself off the boards. He fakes the shot, pass across the central, saved by Rosamano. The rebound is saved by him as well. Again, Goldberg trying to make some passes to his teammates. If I were him there, I elect to let that puck go. Really, let one rip. Again, we got 2 minutes, 1 second left to go in this second period of action between Menace to Sobriety and the free agents here in Montclair State University for the Kids Charity Hockey Tournament. Face-off controlled by Menace to Sobriety. It's in the skates of Phillips. Talk about the point. Shot there that's taken on goal and just goes wide. Centro couldn't get that one again. Now Clapper that's tipped in front by a few sticks. And here comes Menace to Sobriety the other way. Held up at center ice though for the moment. And Goldberg dumps this one in himself. He'll battle against Lucas behind the net. Almost tripped him up there. Lucas was able to stay on his feet. Here comes Schweitzer now, and they'll get it out to center. Nathan Goldberg chips the puck ahead. Finds his man. A Copper that's gloved by Rusamano will have a face-off.
Rusamano is having a phenomenal game too with all the saves he's making.
I agree 110% with you, Megan. Score may be 2-0, but he's one of the reasons why this score so far isn't 4 or 5-0 in favor of the free agents. As here comes Menace to Sobriety, gains the attacking red and now the attacking blue line. They'll go into the corner. They'll be trying to set up a man in front of. Shot saved by Goldberg once again. He got the pad on it. He might stick it away and watch out. Here come the free agents. Nathan Goldberg almost had a swat at that one, but well defended there by Edwards. And a shot there. It's deflected. Goes off the linesman. And Nathan Goldberg takes the puck. He'll pass it up to Centro, the guy who he set up earlier. Here comes Centro. Centro shoots. Saved there by Usolano. But this one goes through the blue paint. Centro wasn't available for that pass. And then here comes Menace to Sobriety. And a possible 2-on-1 here. Pass across. And both men go down. We'll check up on those two. Hope they're okay. They seem to be. And now we got another man go down. Uh-oh, watch out here. See if we have some tensions flaring up. Doesn't look like it. That one looked like an accident. Again, we've got 1.5 seconds left to go in this second period. I think the face-off at this point, Megan, is just a formality.
Yeah.
And the face-off controlled by Menace to Sobriety. Here comes Centro, claps one on, but this one just got high. And that'll do it for the second frame of action. The free agents double the lead. It's 2-0 in favor of the team in blue. We'll be right back in just a couple of moments. Here on Red Hawk Sports Network, this is the For the Kids Charity Ice Hockey Tournament here at Montclair State Ice Arena.
It's going by crazy fast.
Indeed it is.
But before we get back into the action, I want to talk about something else that's been going on in the world of hockey.
Sure.
The Stanley Cup playoffs.
Indeed.
The finals. Amazing.
Indeed they are, between the Carolina Hurricanes and the Vegas Golden Knights. So far, tie series 1-1, with Carolina winning in overtime in dramatic fashion last night. That was certainly an entertaining game to watch. We'll see if the Menace to Sobriety here can make themselves a comeback of their own. Carolina was down 2-0 going into the third period last night, but they will need a heck of a comeback here going into this final frame of action.
Before we go back, who do you have winning?
See, that's a tough one to say because Vegas is a very interesting team. They got a lot of good talent, especially with Mitch Marner, possible Conn Smythe favorite there. But Carolina's got a lot of good talent to play into themselves, like Seth Jarvis, the man who scored the game-winning overtime goal last night, and Sebastian Aho, and of course, my old buddy Freddie Anderson.
I'm gonna say it's a battle between young versus old. I'm not calling the Hurricanes old. The young hockey versus new generation of hockey versus the old.
Yeah, I can understand that. But both teams are equally physical, I think. Just like these two teams, there hasn't been as much physicality as we initially would have predicted in this one. Not as much hitting as we would have thought. But the real stars of our show so far have been the goaltenders. That is Goldberg and Russomato. Both men making some stellar saves and keeping the puck out of the net. This game, in the case of Russomato, this game could easily be 4 or 5-0. But he's made some saves. As we're back underway here in the third frame of action, Goldberg plays the puck. Morantz will battle against Bradley there. Menace to Sobriety will hold that pass in front. Trying to go for the slot. But the fires in that one's tipped. Hold up a few sticks. Now here comes Nathan Goldberg. Speaking up past the wing. Long pass ahead. We're looking for, that is number 9. That is Roger Muller. Muller jumps it in. And they will collect. And for a moment, this one will go to a man in white, and he'll clear it out to center. And Contor will take this one for Menace to Sobriety. That's ahead here onside, says the linesman. Nathan Goldberg is battling up against him. That's a little bit of an alien pass in front there, looking for a man in the slot. Now Nathan Goldberg will take the puck once again. That was Contor trying to find 2 men in front. Now a chance in front for Goldberg. He'll streak around in the corner and pass it up to defenseman at the point. Quick shot. It's blocked by Contor, and it's a race for the puck. Anastasia will take this one. We haven't heard her name much tonight. Yeah. This puck swatted off a few people in front. And watch out. Here comes the man for White in front. In alone. Backhander saved by Goldberg with the sticky. Robs Phillips. Phillips pass the man in front of Klopper there, just deflected off a few sticks in front of a follow-up try with the backhand. Now Goldberg. Looking for a man in front. He holds up at the near circle. Pass into the slot perhaps is deflected. They'll continue to battle for it there in the corner. There's some of that physicality we mentioned there, Megan. Battling up against the corner. Squeaks out to Goldberg. Goldberg finds Anastasia. Anastasia fires, and it's thrown just above the crossbar.
That's one of the many reasons why I love this sport. It's beautiful.
And now they'll take it in the corner. Once again, they'll scrum for it there. Neither team can seem to find the frozen biscuit, but now it squeaks out to a man in white. And here comes Menace to Sobriety the other way. Gains the attacking red, makes a move, and now gains the blue line. Dangles, looks. That's Edwards. Edwards fires, throwing for the tip in front. He was looking for Schweitzer. Just could not connect. Another grade A opportunity for Menace to Sobriety to get back into this one, because they just can't connect. Tossed up to the point now, but this one's stolen away. Here comes Nathan Goldberg getting on the breakaway alone. Just saved by Rosamano. We got the pad on it. Still held up though by Menace to Sobriety. Passed up and down the length of the ice. We'll see if he can beat out the icing. He cannot. Again, Anastasia Melikov a little too fast. On that one, she beats him out just barely. 11:45 left to go in the final frame of action. The free agents currently lead 2-0 on a goal chiefly from Cetro there, assisted by Nathan Goldberg. That's a hockey name. Nathan Goldberg. That sounds like a hockey name.
That does.
Now this one, puck comes out. Two men in white before it, and that's being run. Pass, a long pass across. Held up, but offside for Menace to Sobriety. Lucas just a little bit too energetic on that one. We'll see what happens here on this face-up. This one out at the near dot of neutral ice. Face-off controlled by Menace to Sobriety. They'll look to get an attack going here. And just trying to get one in the back of the net. There's a chance here in front. Just can't get stuff at home. Pass over the net. Maybe looking for a man to glove it down in the slot. Onside, says the linesman. And now the free agents will get it out to center and get an attack going of their own the other direction. Here they come. Taken once again, though, by Menace to Sobriety. Again, controlling the flow of play, just can't get the puck in between the wickets. They come down the far wing. Around the net. Schweitzer for a man in front there. That's when Rippin is just whistled to the left of Goldberg. In Goldberg's case, that's the right. And now let's have a chance in front. Man in the slot, held up. Streaks in, alone, tries to stuff it home. They cannot, it's loose in the slot. Both teams dig away for the puck. It comes out to a man in white. This one thrown into the point. Did he pass? Streaking in. And the slot shoots. Blocked. Another shot, another blocked shot. Another shot there. Tipped, but wide. And a torn out behind the net. Thinking about a Michigan, perhaps. And holds up now. Couture finds a man in between the circles. Streaks in, trying to find him in front. Dig away for it, and it just goes wide again. Couture trying to feed a man in the slot. Can't find it. This one intercepted and skated up, but not out. Held up once again by Menace to Sobriety. Two men, fewer 3 men in front. It would have been a 2-on-1, and they can't corral the puck, and Anastasia Melikov gets this one out to center. And another attack in here. In front of Anastasia, good stick. This one whistled around the boards. Held up behind the net. Pass in front, nobody home. And Cetro will try to take this one out, and he gets it out to center at least, and here he comes down the near wing. Taken away. And now watch out, here comes Menace to Sobriety, slow skating here. Trying to feed him in front. Could not collect. And now he's just going to let the puck go, and here comes the free agents down the other direction. They're making some changes as Nathan Goldberg is back out on the ice for the free agents. Here comes Menace to Sobriety. Mungro's drive is blocked by Goldberg. He'll collect it. The goal goes down. Still held up. Lucas fakes the blast, and now it's still this wide a goal. It was Moranci who took the fall there. Looks to be okay. Lucas a drive that's patted away easily by Goldberg. And the puck goes into the corner. Moranci will collect again. This one once again squeaks out to the defenseman at the point. Blocked shot. Another follow-up try. Makes a move. Passes D to D. This one, quick shot that's blocked by Goldberg, Lucas. And then we'll battle for it there. This one squeaks into the slot. And both teams will fight up a little bit of 88 on 88 action there with Lusk fighting against Goldberg. Goldberg streaking in the first circle. Pass. A quick shot. Score! Nathan Goldberg sets up his second goal of the game. Guys, he's got 2 apples on this one. One more and he can make himself an apple pie. The free agents triple their lead. It's 3-0. Again, what did you see on that play, Megan, by Nathan Goldberg? What did you see on that one?
He's just so fast that I don't think he saw I don't think Rusamana saw him coming.
I don't think so either. Again, he found his man in the slot and he just ripped it home, and here he comes again down the near wing. Going in front looking for, that was Roger Muller he was looking for, all the way across the ice. And Goldberg will get the puck himself. Pass it, bank it off the boards, looking for Goldberg. There are only white sweaters there though for right now. The big check runs into his own man there. Somehow they still possess the puck and shoot it in on goal, and Goldberg will hold up.
It's been the Goldberg show this whole time.
It really has been here today, Megan, and it seems like Menace to Sobriety just can't get out of their own way, both figuratively and literally in that case.
It's been exciting though.
Once again, if you're just joining us, folks, welcome to Montclair State Ice Arena here at Montclair State University for the Montclair for the Kids Charity Ice Hockey Tournament. My name is Mark Sadashky alongside my broadcast partner, Megan Lipscomb. Thank you so much for joining us and supporting the kids here tonight. The score right now 3-0 in favor of the free agents. Menace to Sobriety trying to make a comeback, get on the trail here. Been held up, goes behind the net. So they're trying to stuff one there. Rebound this is loose, they'll continue to dig away for the puck. And it squeaks out to the point. Right to know the captain holds it in, he shoots, and it's just wide. Cantor. Hold up, he's got a C2. Whatever, that's just an interesting little jersey quirk there. Cantor's clappers thrown just wide of goal, looking for the tip in front from Morantz. This one goes up and out of play into the safety netting. And Cantor's got a C on his jersey too, Megan, so not sure if there's a dual captaincy perhaps, but I would not imagine so. You'd think he'd have an A on his sweater.
Usually it's an
The assistant captain will see the alternate captain should be, because we have a few guys with C2, but that just might be a little jersey, little J quirk, as the free agents Muller will pass it across. And here they come. Is the attacking blue. Offside they are though. And Menace to Sobriety will take possession. Jerking down the far wing. Goldberg almost lazily holding up on that one, but this one will be dumped in. They'll go behind the net. And very similar plays that we've seen from Menace to Sobriety. They'll go behind the net, try to stuff it in between the slot. I mean, that's a good strategy, mind you. But if your opponent reads it, and the puck turnover though in front, backhander, save, rebound, is held up by Goldberg. Like I said, you try to do the same thing over and over again, Megan. Your opponent's going to read you every single time. They're going to read you like a good novel. And that's one of the reasons, really, in my humble opinion. Again, I'm no expert on this sport or anything like that. You could chalk that up to the guys who run the show over at the Prudential Center in Madison Square Garden. But from a logic perspective, if you're able to read the opponent, you're going to win games.
Yeah. That's what any sport too. Not even just hockey.
And here comes Goldberg streaking down the wing once again. Pass across, one-timer, save, and they score! I thought Rosamano got a piece of that one, he did not. The lead is now 4-0 in favor of the free agents. Again, once again, Nathan Goldberg grabs the puck, gains the attack in blue, finds his man across. It's Roger Muller who gets the goal on that one. Then all the men celebrate in blue as the lead quadruples here with just 5 minutes and 20 seconds left to go in our final frame of action here in game number 1 of the charity hockey tournament here at Montclair State Ice Arena. Again, there's the Sobriety trying to control play, and that's something they have been doing. But when you kick it, oh, there's another chance in front. That one just goes high and wide. Phillips with a one-timer that just would not go. Centro holds up here. This one will be dumped in and chased down by a man in white. Goes behind the net. And it'll be in the corner now. Well, they'll scrum for it there. Now tossed up and all the way out to center. Oh, not quite yet. And now it'll be taken out. And Schreiber streaking in, shoots, score! Schweitzer gets Menace to Sobriety on the board. It's 4-1 with 4:17 left to go in period number 3. He just decided, I'll grab that puck himself. Megan, break this one down for us.
He got control of it and he just went with it, and that's what you needed for, at least now they're on the board with something.
Again, a little bit of momentum can go a long way in hockey. I believe if I had to take a gander on that one, that would be an unassisted goal.
Yeah, that was unassisted.
Now Lusk checks his man hard into the near boards over here. This puck squirts out to center. Here comes Setro down the wing. They'll fight for it there in the corner. They'll squeak out to Anastasia Domenikov for the point. She thought about his shot, holds up. Now a backhander feed is just tossed through the blue paint. And here comes Menace to Sobriety down the other way. Penator. Pass across. Finds his man. Lusk can't connect the puck. It's up to the point. Another shot there. Tipped in front. The Steiner stuff away at it. They cannot. Goldberg holds up. It's so close yet so far there for Menace to Sobriety. Lusk was right in front of Goldberg trying to sting away at the puck and just couldn't get it to go. Face-off coming at the near dot. Changes being made by the free agents. Now another chance in front. They'll dig away for the puck, and this one scores ahead of the goal. Over Klepper there. That's sent wide to goal. Another rebound chance. It's covered up by Goldberg. We will have another face-off here with 3:20 left remaining. And you gain a goal, and immediately momentum seems to swing your way if you are Menace to Sobriety, Megan.
Yeah.
Face-off coming. Now at the far circle, two same men on the draw, and Menace to Sobriety will win it. The face-off, the point, a quick shot deflected off the stick of a man in blue. Good block in front, and this one will go up and out to center ice. This one onside play sends a linesman. Pass across, looking for Goldberg. That one intercepted. And Menace to Sobriety will again see if they'll pull the goaltender here. They're down 3. As here comes Edwards, streaking in behind the net once again, trying to stuff it in front. Cantor shoots. Again, it's still loose. Another backhand feed attempt. Nobody but blue sweaters there. And now here comes Nathan Goldberg. Nathan Goldberg down the far wing, gains the attacking blue line and puts on the brakes. He's held up at the wall and stripped of the puck. First time we've seen that all night. And here they come. Streaking in alone, shoots. Saved by Goldberg. Loose at the point, and here comes his brother, Nathan. Is the attacking blue line, streaking in, shoots, and it's just saved by Ritsamano, and it goes out of play. 2:13 remaining left in this third period, Megan. A lot of exciting action, especially the speed of the man with the red helmet wearing number 88.
Yeah, his pace is definitely picked up.
Face-off will come at the far circle. And Menace to Sobriety will win the draw here. And here they come with some speed. Oh my goodness, it's a 2-on-0 here. Shoot, save, rebound, loose, they score! 2-on-0 leads to a goal. Menace to Sobriety chunking away at it. It's now 4-2 with 2:01 remaining.
The comeback hits for sure.
It's not over right yet, folks. Stay with us. There's still 2 minutes and 1 second left in this third period. Don't go away. Again, that makes me even more intrigued to see if they will pull the goaltender. Here comes Goldberg, trying to put the dagger through the heart. This one goes into the corner instead. Now another chance for backhander is held up by Rusomano.
I mean, you said at the beginning that it's going to be a battle of the goalies usually, and definitely has turned into that.
Speaking of the goalies, I wonder if Menace to Sobriety gets some possession here in the attacking zone, Megan. If we'll see a goaltender pull. They're only down 2. Crazier things have happened, and watch out, here they come again. 2-on-0. Pass to front when that one just goes off the pipe. And now here comes Nathan Goldberg. Leaves it off with the far circle. A clipper there that's sticked aside by Rusomano. Goldberg holds up once again in the corner. Leaves it off for Muller. Muller, a quick shot. That one goes in on goal. It's loose. There another backhand feed attempt there. It's snuffed out by Menace to Sobriety. Again, another 2-on-0 chance. Just can't get that one to go. Here comes Goldberg. Goldberg behind the net. Goes into the corner. Leaves it off for his man in at the point. They continue to fight for the puck as this one goes wide of goal. Again, 1 minute, less than a minute remaining left here in this third period. Menace to Sobriety really trying to be aggressive here as this Lucas battles against Goldberg. They leave it off for Morantz at center ice. Doesn't look like Rusomano's creeping up just yet as this one's dumped in, maybe seeing if his team gets possession before making the goalie pull. So that's there now. Pocket once again. Now would be a good time if you were Rusomano. But that will do it though. Nope, just like kidding. Yeah, could not see the 2 on that scoreboard. We've got 25 seconds left to go. Pass in front, but Katari can't get it when they go. Lucas steals it again. He shoots, and it's held up by Goldberg once again. 18.2 ticks remaining on the clock for Menace to Sobriety. Doesn't look like they will pull the goaltender. Goldberg against Couture. Couture wins it. A clapper from Lucas from the point is sticked aside and held up by Goldberg once again. Now just 13 seconds remaining. Menace to Sobriety wins the draw here. Another shot that's trying to go for the tip in front of Couture. Can't stuff it home. Goldberg comes up. And this one will be cleared up, but not out. 2 seconds remaining and 1. And that will do it. The free agents take down Menace to Sobriety by a final score of 4-2 in dramatic fashion. Goldberg making a stellar performance here tonight. Great job from him. If I had to pick 3 stars in this one, or if you had to pick 3 stars in this one, Megan, who would you choose?
Noah Goldberg and Nathan Goldberg, and then the sorry, I don't know why.
Justin Central, I believe is his name. Man who got a goal in this one.
John Rusomano.
John Rusomano. Okay, that's a decent pick. Either way, it is a final score of 4-2 in favor of the free agents. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight. For one final time here at the Montclair State Ice Arena. Thank you to everybody who's helped put this on. From Brendan, our cameraman, from Megan, my broadcast partner, and my name is Mark Tedashny. Thank you so much for joining us. God bless and have a fantastic night. Last time, your final score, free agents 4, Menace to Sobriety 2. Have a fantastic rest of your night, everybody. might be at the very. I don't know who's watching this right now. Save.
That is pretty good.
Good evening. You are listening to the Red Hawk Sports Network. Welcome to the For the Kids tournament. I'm your play-by-play Megan Nixon, joined by my lovely color commentator. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello out there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mark Sadashny here, doing color commentator here in the Red Hawk Sports Network. Megan, I'm overjoyed to be at your side here for the second game of this amazing tournament, supporting all the kids that need the support.
And I couldn't agree more. Tonight, for the second game, we have Money Store versus Puck Around and Find Out. And
that's an awesome name.
I love that name.
But
taking a look at the roster, we actually have a familiar face on the Money. Hold on.
Money Store.
Money Store. Professor Whitland is playing on the ice tonight.
And I'm sure she's going to strut her stuff out there.
Oh, I can't wait for this.
Again,
She is right there. She's warming up.
she's, let's take a look. I'm looking for Gitlin on the back of her the beautiful red jerseys, might I say.
Oh my god. Oh, there she is.
There she is, having a good time.
Great time.
Again, we appreciate her letting us come out and call these games here on the Red Hawk Sports Network. A pretty intense game in our first affair here. A 4-2 victory for the free agents over Menace to Sobriety.
And I feel like we're going to be expecting a lot more physicality. I don't know. These guys, they look, not that they weren't competitive the first time, but they look more aggressive.
Again, solid bit of hockey action here. Getting just about started in approximately 7 seconds.
So I'm glad you did that good.
I'll save it for later.
Oh, come on.
But anyway,
we are just about ready for puck drop for the kids tournament. Professor Whitland's wearing 27. So let's get right into it.
indeed we shall.
Okay, so indeed it was an exciting first game for the year.
And I'm more than excited here, Megan, to call another game alongside you. And what matters to me in this tournament here is just putting your best skates on the ice, and just playing your best and having a good time. Because that's what we're all about here on Red Hawk Sports Network. We're all about having a good time and making ourselves laugh.
You know it for sure. Actually, I'm going to stand right here so I don't get jump scared. We saw how that went the last time. That was totally
And we had a few fun pucks come up on the board. Do you want to go over lineups?
Yeah, sure.
So on this one, I'll get started here with the Money Store. We have Andrew Larson, number 19, playing forward. We have Daniel Makowski, number 24, also on forward. We have Alex Kupersowicz, number 18, he's on defense. And then for familiar face, as you said, with Stacy Gitlin coming on, she's number 27, playing forward. We have Artem Fomatiski, also at forward. We have Greg Duell, number 12, also playing forward. Robert Peace, number 5, on defense. Tom Beagle in net, number 33, the goaltender. Mike Halasinga, number 22, forward.
Face-off is won by Menace, and the game is underway. Pass over. Great use of the boards. Keeping it going. Money trying to get in the way and tug around. It's not working. They got it. Money now trying to take something out. It's fighting to see who can get that first goal and who's gonna get the momentum going for this one.
Again, in the red sweaters here is Money Store compared to the white sweaters a puck around. Here they come.
Trying to get shot. Blocked. Trying to prevent. And I see Money. No, actually I stand corrected. No, Money trying to get a goal and it was blocked. And do you want to take a quick look at the goal, Lisa?
Again, the goaltending matchup here for both of these squads. First, Mike Sabella, number 33, comes in for a puck around and find out. And then the goaltender in net is Tom Beagle for Money Store.
Sorry, folks, I got confused. Money's in the red, and puck around's in the white. Sorry about that, but Money trying to make something happen, trying to get a little cha-ching going. But puck around is not messing around. They're trying to get something going as well. So it's a back and forth.
Do I spy a United States Pro Hockey, United States Junior Hockey League sweater out there? The U.S. Premier Hockey League and the Jersey Hitmen I spy out there. That's a great little program out near playing at the Ice Vault. Hits the post with
Hits
the
the
shot.
post. Did not go in. Shot attempt and then went right above the glove.
Again, sometimes you beat the goaltender, but sometimes the iron decides to deny you. And that one was pretty obvious. You heard the ding from right over here near us.
That was the closest to change. Money trying to make some pass going. The good. Blocked again. The biscuit was blocked.
Good pressure there, only for a moment though by the Money Store here, as the puck is left behind. They'll hold up, and here they come.
Money back on the board, trying to get something going. Do they have it? Not quite, but puck around is trying to get back around with this. And it looks like Money trying to get something going here. They're trying to get momentum or something happening right now. Puck around trying to, it's almost at the glove of Money. Number 13. 13 trying to go.
And that one goes out of play. Again, solid pressure and what's the word I'm looking for? Momentum. I think controlling the play in this one is going to be very important between these two squads. Not just quick of a scoring opportunity as we see. Again, the glove down there, you have to be very careful because if you glove it down and it just happens to go off your hand and another player in red would have touched the puck, would have qualified as a hand pass, and that you cannot do. We'll see who strikes first blood here with 10:49 remaining in the opening frame.
Whoever strikes first will definitely see who can win this game.
Indeed they will.
And let's get right back into it. Face off was won by Money. So, and that, Money still has it. Just trying to get that first goal in, and that's what is crucial for playing a hockey game, is just trying to get a goal on the board, and that's when you see the momentum pick up.
Indeed, Megan. Getting a first goal in any sport, regardless if it's soccer or hockey or any sport that involves goals, is crucial.
You want to have that momentum, and both teams are now fighting. Puck around is getting back into it. Control of the puck right now. Can they do it? And no, it was deflected off the crossbar.
Again, two posts, or one post for each team, I should specify in this one. Again, you beat the goaltender, but sometimes the ding-ding off the pipes there.
Sometimes the biscuit doesn't want to go in the boot.
Indeed, it does. And we'll have
Sorry,
another-
I don't know why that came to me. We're back in action. Looks like Tuck around on that. Tuck around's trying to get something going. And they are not fooling around with this one. See? Does it go in?
No.
No.
That was a nice little move there into the slot. Not a good shot attempt, but the goaltender said no. That is Beagle who made that stop. Now they'll fight forward in the corner.
Ooh, looks like the skates were in a time. I don't know.
And she'll go off for a change, it looks like. And motioning over to the bench with her hands.
It's cool to see it from like you said, a familiar face. Icing is called.
And so far, no one can really gain a clear possession of the frozen biscuit in this contest. There's been a lot of swatting at the puck, a lot of puck going into the corner boards, onto the side of the net.
Oh my god.
And that's a sullen. It looks like we're going to have our... doesn't look like it. I thought the door just came off its hinges there. Face off one there and a shot. It's patted away by Beagle.
I really can't tell who's going to win this one. Back and forth.
I mean, it's only the first period, so I don't think the
Still
first.
early.
Watch out, this one goes the length of the ice. One more time. Ice it. It's the call. 8:28 left to go in this opening frame. No score. Again, I don't think really either team, Megan, has gotten a solid momentum swing on their side. And that's due to, I think, a more even game than we saw last time.
Yeah, I think it's definitely more even match for sure. Money trying to get some cash going right now. Does it go in? No, deflected.
And a solid little move there, shot into the slot.
Up around and trying to get something. Okay, pick up the goal. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh my gosh, I just missed it. Come on. Good attempt. Wow,
I think we know who you have a preference for in this one.
Signal on their teammates to pass the ball over.
And delayed offside on that one, so puck around will touch up. Nobody knows where the puck is. That one just goes wide. That would have been a glorious opportunity there for Megan, but he could not just get that puck to go. What a great pass. And nobody knew where the puck was. Everybody lost the side of the puck.
I was even confused. I was like, whoa. It is anyone's game. Still 0-0 after 5 minutes left. Almost. 6 minutes left in this first round of action. I'm Megan McSwinton.
So far in our opening frame here, if I had to pick a word for it, it's very almost like a feeling out period between these two teams. So, and that's pretty typical of first periods. No penalty called on that one as the referee determined she was down on her own.
I mean, you could see both teams trying to get hungrier. Trying to get something done. They literally quite literally swung the puck around.
Indeed they did, and once again we see a similar strategy that Menace to Sobriety used earlier on in the first game. They're gonna fuck in this. Here's a chance.
There's something going. Does it go in?
Nope.
Deflected.
Good stop there by Beagle. With a glorious chance in the front. Another chance there.
A lot of
Brock.
men, a lot of players around the net. Looking around here again. Deflected off the boards.
Got a solid little play there. Still can't get anything between the wickets.
One of these teams is just trying to get something going.
Okay, getting that first blood and getting your first goal on the board is critical here, especially in a defensive game like this one has been, Megan.
It's definitely a battle of the defenses for sure. Money has it. I mean, Tuck around has it. They tried to do Michigan question.
No, that was a quick little snapshot.
Okay, sorry about that.
No need to apologize. I know we're playing hockey, but not everybody here is Canadian.
Money trying to get something going.
And held up in a corner. for a moment.
Great pass to the, and it's blocked.
And held up by Puck Around's goaltender. Now you see here, that was a really decent opportunity. He was screening right in front of the goaltender was Larson. Larson, just you see him parked right in front with his stick. That's called a goalie screen. You go screen the goalie, that way he can't see the puck.
Yeah. Money run there. Takes off. Up around trying to get it. Is it going to be an icing call? It is not.
And the linesman determined that puck was tipped off a skate or a stick in front.
This has been definitely a battle for sure.
Certainly a defensive game. There are not that many scoring opportunities just yet. We've seen a few, particularly that one decided to put the screen in front, but not too much in terms of major grade A scoring chances.
Yeah. Definitely not like the last game. Passing it to Professor Getman. Right off the goalie pad.
This one banked up, and this one will again not be an icing.
Too many guys to be in this.
And the team in red beat out the team in money that beat out the icing. Because maybe the first one's down there.
Oh, deflected.
That was a nice pad stop.
Nice steal by Tuck around. Both teams, I don't know if you've seen this with both teams, but both of them are getting kind of aggressive.
That's what you're gonna need.
Nice use of the glove and the stick.
Yeah, and that was a solid glove stop there by Mike Zabala, number 33. No, he's wearing a number 34 jersey. I was a little bit confused as to why. Then both goaltenders are listed as number 33.
Really? I'm used to seeing 35. Face off is won by Money. They go again! Deflected off the board. Tugging around just trying to get something going. They have it, they missed it. 2 minutes remaining in this first period of hockey. Money has it! Bounce off the board!
That was a nice solid stop there.
And Money goes for it again. Money momentum. Something happened. Money again with it. Nice! Deflect off the glove.
Got a pace of that one, and that one just sneaks out into the safety netting. Good stop there. Again, continuing to, now we're getting some scoring chances here with the $1:30 left to go in our opening period.
Well, at the end, it is still 1 minute and 30 seconds left in this first period, and both teams are scoreless. We
And-
could see something there.
If I may interrupt you there, Megan, the scoreless game really has been from solid defensive play as we see a shot go in on goal.
Puck deflected into the goalie's net. I mean, glove something.
It's still kind of a mesh netting in there for the
In a
goaltender.
way, a portable net.
With a minute 18 left to go, it's still scoreless, as you mentioned. To continue on a little bit of my point, it's solid defensive play.
Looking around, trying to get some. Looking around. Nearly off the bars. Did it go? No.
Now that was a great diving block.
That was a great dive.
Again, that's number 80 there for Money still with the block. But dove out, got the legs, perfect. Almost like you're stacking the pads if you're a goaltender.
It was like he was swimming. Money trying to get it. Money. Trying to hustling over. But two players from each team are trying to figure out how they're going to get the puck before it is considered icing.
Again, that one just went by everybody.
Yep.
That pass just went by everybody.
Yeah. It is 10 seconds left in this first period of action. Right here on the Red Hawk Sports Network for the Kids Tournament.
Here comes Gitlin with 2 seconds left. That's not Gitlin, never mind, that's Duel, my mistake.
What an eventful first period it was.
Indeed, Megan. Despite the no score on the board, few solid opportunities both sides. Goaltenders standing tall.
It was very entertaining. It's a battle of the defenses. Not so much a battle of the goalies now.
I'd argue it's a little bit of both.
Okay, fair.
In my humble opinion, it's a battle. It definitely is certainly more of a defensive battle in this first period with no Genos put into the netting. But honestly, I've seen a lot of defensive play and a lot of, like we saw the big dive block there in
Yep.
front, people getting the way of the puck.
We saw the glove being used periodically.
Indeed. So overall, decent defensive play. And we still have yet to get our first goal.
It's gonna come. Money has gotten quick, but what have you seen from both sides so far?
Again, the few scoring chances that have been provided by both teams, it's mainly been plays into the slot and then in between the circles. So, and I think that's going to be one of the major keys here, getting it into those danger zones, like in between the circles, in the blue paint, getting the shots and goal, and then getting those greasy goals. And as I like to say, the greasiest burgers tend to taste the best, especially when you get the game's first goal and momentum on your side.
Yep. We are underway for the second period of action on this beautiful Saturday night, if I do say so myself.
I think it's Friday.
We're indoors.
Oh wait, it might be Saturday by now. What time is it?
Oh wait, it's Friday. I'm
No,
so
it's not. It's not just this yet. This one goes up and out of play. 14:53 remaining.
It is Friday. I apologize. I'm losing my mind.
Megan, sometimes I don't know what day it is. Sometimes. I don't blame
in
you.
the summer break.
See, there's another
I'm
example.
trying to get something. Maybe they can.
See, that right there was another example, Megan, of a really good defensive play. Pass into the slot was denied with a stick.
Okay, who knows? They said one.
There's another stop with a glove. Rather lack thereof.
I think Money's side is gonna be Shot deflected off the glove. I think money side is going to be the right side. I mean, the left side.
Again, I think it's mainly going to come down to who gets this first goal, especially with how defensive these two teams have been. But, and the defensive play here, as you see sticks getting in the way, this one flipped up and stays in play.
Just both teams trying to get that first point going, and that's what you need. In hockey, you just need someone to clinch that first point, and you'll be set in stone. Not completely set in stone, but you'll get that adrenaline rush that you need. Walk around trying to get something. Blocked by the goaltender. Still 0-0.
Again, a solid little hold up there by him off the rush. And that's another thing I've noticed. So far, puck around has been very solid on their rush plays in transition.
Yes.
And I think they got to use that realistically to get the game's first goal.
Face off one by puck around. Still icing called.
But as I was saying, the transitional game so far seems to favor puck around and find out. Still love that name.
That is an amazing name.
A lot of the great names here we got in the tournament, but I think if the first goal is going to come from anywhere, I think it's going to be off the rush.
Yeah. So, someone's just trying to find something. Nothing yet. Nice save off of the glove. Save off the net too. I love it when hockey players use the board to their advantage.
Well, yeah, absolutely. If you get a shot that gets a kooky bounce off the boards and it goes into the slot, you see another shot there that's saved. I was mentioning, like I said, you get the puck that goes off the boards off of Kinakuku, and watch out. Here we go.
Trying to get something going.
They score.
In! Wait, no, it's not.
Yes, it is. That is a goal. It went back to the
Puck
net.
around with the first point of this game.
Again, a breakaway opportunity there. He backhands it and finds it top cheddar for the first goal of tonight.
The biscuit went in the oven.
I like that one. I'm going to use that.
Sorry, I'm hungry. I'm craving biscuits.
Okay, but which ones? Are we talking like Popeye's biscuits or KFC biscuits? What kind of biscuits are we talking about? 'Cause the only okay.
Face off is one. Puck around gets the first point of the game. I love that thing. I will forever say it. But there's still 12 minutes left to play here. Puck around trying to get something going. Do they? It is deflected off the bars. Trying to get a point on the board.
Well, they're definitely going to need one here.
They are hungry.
You think they're hungry for biscuits?
Oh my god. And that one in! Yeah, that one. The score is now tied, 1 apiece for both teams.
I'm not sure that went in.
I thought that went in.
Does not look like it. I don't see it.
Oh, it didn't. I apologize. From my angle, it looked like it went in. Anyway, still running.
Now they score!
That went in!
That was a nice little redirect in front. And that one will tie this up. Again, we mentioned defensive play in the first period, and now we're all tied up at 1 Gino apiece.
Now, this is definitely a tighter competition to what we saw last. Face-off is won by puck around. Circling it. Trying to get something. Trying to add another point. Will they do it? And it is blocked. Deflected it off with the glove and the pad. Icing will be not called as puck around got the puck before it came in icing. Still going, strong with it. Money also in the gut.
Again, with it being a much tighter contest now at 1 goal apiece. Whoever gets that second goal can see a nice little move. Again, that was a nice little move there into the slot, but an even better defensive stick by player in red. Takedown, no call on that one.
I love this goal. They're using the boards if I do say so myself.
You played hockey? You got the boards?
What?
I didn't know you played. You say sit. Oh, we got a big stick in front. No call still.
What I did is deflected off the boards.
And both teams are trying to use the boards to their advantage. The number on the back of the jerseys is coming off.
Almost missed. Both teams were saying, well, it's good. It was going. Mommy's goal is going to, up around goal, we're trying to get some. Does it go in? Deflected.
And that's another really good pad stop. Another held up net.
Right into the portable net. I'm going to call it that.
The portable net, okay.
I just made a new one. I mean, if you think about it, it is, you know,
Kind of.
kind of. Actually, hand net sounds better. That's what I'll call it. We're gonna- Anyway,
It was called the basket.
eh,
It's kind of a basket. It looks like it's a bigger basket. If you look at a hockey glove, the way you hold it, I've always called it that.
okay, fair enough. Still 10 minutes left to play. Both teams are tired after. And it's in! Money, hook around is not messing around this time, folks.
Again, a beautiful pass across and a one-timer from the point leads to a 2-1 lead for puck around in and find out. Just a picture-perfect play.
And all in all, Mark, just a competitive matchup. I'm losing my voice as we do.
Well, as you should. It's very exciting here today before the kids' charity tournament.
Money won that face-off, but Money around having the more control. Deflected right off the stick. Around trying to go back into their favor. But Money is just going to get using the boards to their advantage. Which we've been seeing all game.
Two men go into it in a hard, solid check. That one just whistles wide of goal. Watch out, here comes puck around.
Just barely. What is Sam looking
Again, this is a solid back check so far from Money Store. Preventing the puck from really going anywhere towards their goal, though, keeping it towards around and around the boards, to the corner. So this puck deflects all the way around. And will be cleared.
up around, trying to get something, trying to add another point. Still trying to get something, and it's in the goal we have.
Getting a quick, tricky little backhander there from Romano. Tried to just flick that one up and try to beat him probably top shelf. And the goaltender said, "No way, Jose."
In the second period, looking around, leading 2-1. And he's on that face off there, trying to get to him, trying to add another point. Puck around, just getting that puck right here. It's literal back and forth. I keep saying puck around, I keep saying money. The puck around, having the puck right there. Right into the board! Bounce off the board! You know, sometimes the board can be your best player. Will money tie it? We shall see. Deflected off the boards. Almost tripped over it. Nice use of the board.
We're going to get our first penalty of the game. And down indeed, it will be a trip. See who it goes against. And we'll go against Pease of Money Store. And he'll set 2 minutes for a tripping call. And we'll see our first power play of the tournament.
Yeah, so far.
Neither team has gotten, and neither team in any game of this tournament so far, which I know is only one, so short, small sample size. No one has gotten a power play in this one. We'll see what Puck Around to Find Out can do. Again, that was a shot right into the chest. It was a clapper from the point. And so far, decent job by Puck Around and Find Out. Decent job so far cycling the puck on the continuation of their power play.
This has been a fierce matchup for sure.
Again, a power play is a major opportunity here for Puck Around to Find Out to double their lead. I shouldn't say double their lead, but make it a 2-goal lead with just 5 minutes, 10 remaining in the second period.
Goalie got a little bit tied up over there. Money trying to get something. Will they do it? And it is Money trying to signal one of their teammates. Puck is back to Puck Around. Puck Around, they're gonna do it. Right into the goalie's back. Look at the board. So far.
Honestly, in this one, not much going on this power play. Just continues to sit in the sin bin. A few decent shots on goal, but they haven't been able to cycle the puck as now they'll get set up. And now Money Store is back to full strength. mentioned earlier, the way I think that Money Store is going to be able to do that is off the rush. Steal the puck away. And as I mentioned, here we come on the transition play, but it's stolen right back again.
And it's right back to puck around. Puck around has moved. What are they doing? No! Puck around. Right into the net!
What a twisted wrister there. And it's now 3-1 with 2:13 remaining. Just an amazing shot there in the slot. And uh-oh. Goaltender just looks to be a little slow to get up on that one. Not sure if there's an injury there or if it's an injury of pride. Either way, it's a 3-1 hockey game here in the second frame.
It's been a phenomenal game, that's for sure. After each game, each strike is getting more and more aggressive. It's trying to get I gotta keep saying it, it's just trying to get them going.
Well, Money Store is going to need some momentum on their side as they find themselves down 2 Genos here. And as I was trying to go into, as we see a possible opportunity here.
1 minute and 43 seconds.
There's another goal. It's now 4-1 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out. Clearly living up to their namesake.
Wait, is it going? Oh, okay, seriously.
Indeed it was. It was a solid little goal there.
I did not see that, but
Again, sometimes the play is so fast you don't see where the frozen biscuit is in the oven. I like that goal call. I'm going to use that.
I like frozen biscuit. Once again, I'm good. Back around, still like that. Back around.
The backhand.
Get it off the net. Nice use of the boards, if I do say so myself.
I mean, sometimes you got to use the kooky bounces to your advantage. That one was off the skate of a linesman.
Oh my goodness.
They call it offsides as that one did squeak out to center. And then allows Money Store to hold on to possession of the frozen biscuit.
I don't know still. And looks like both teams are getting kind of tied up right now. Oh my goodness. Money trying to get some cash going, and it's not racking up right now.
I mean, I agree.
30 seconds left in this second period. What? Excuse me.
I think we're all a little tired here, Megan. You're all right.
Yeah. I think we'll do that to you.
You're telling me.
That's why I don't go outdoors.
There's nothing wrong with a little bit of outdoor activities every now and
Yeah,
again.
you're better off
Getting
staying
60
in.
minutes.
You're better off staying in here.
Right now, maybe.
Poke around, trying to get something going. Deflected off the boards, and that will do it for the end of the second period.
Overall, a dominant showing from Puck Around and Find Out. And they deserve to have this 3-goal lead here. And looks like we may get a penalty at the end of that. Oh, maybe not. Not sure. Oh, maybe an equipment problem there. As Crash goes to the locker room. I'm not sure what the issue is on that one, but
What have you seen so far?
again, just overall great performance from Puck Around and Find Out, particularly on the rush. A couple 2-on-1s that lead to goals in their favor. And if Money Store is going to hope to come back, they just have to get some offensive momentum on their side, as they really haven't been able to get anything going towards the net. And if you don't get things towards the danger zones of hockey in between the circles or in the blue paint or up into the high slot where you can really let the puck go, there's just no chance to score because obviously if you can't shoot the puck, you can't score.
Yeah.
To quote Wayne Gretzky and Michael Scott, you miss
Gretzky.
99% of the shots that you don't take.
Reach. That's my favorite.
Well, I guess
quote.
it's 100% of the shots you don't take according to Michael Scott, but 99 is Gretzky's number.
I love that. I love that quote so much. I'm so.
Gitlin giving us a bit of a wake-up call on that one.
I am not falling asleep. Anyway, we still have a period left of action to go. This has been fun.
Indeed it has, being here in Montclair State.
Back in my home stomping ground. Puck around. Back at it. You know, I doing the shot count in my head again.
Well, if you can do that, not even I can do that, and I'm a pretty experienced broadcaster.
I've been doing stats for hockey for 5 years now.
Wow.
Each team has looked at 10 shots per side.
That's impressive that you can do that.
Thank you.
Not even I can do that. And I've been watching hockey for 25 years. Literally, there's a picture of as the puck gets stopped there by the goaltender. There's a picture of a 2-year-old when the New Jersey Devils won the Stanley Cup in 2003. There's a picture of a 2-year-old me sitting in the bowl of the Stanley Cup.
No, really?
It's like a Will Baby Devils sweater that my late Aunt Franny up and having stitched for me.
Oh.
And
Okay.
sorry to interrupt the story
No,
there,
you're
but
good. You're good.
again, it was one of the main reasons why I got into hockey was her. I love my Aunt Franny. She's up in heaven now, but she's one of the probably my number one reason why I'm so into hockey. What happened on that play?
It was blocked.
Okay, so blocked up and out of play. But hockey's my absolute favorite sport. Been a big fan of it. And diehard New Jersey Devils fan. From what I understand, you were a fan of their crosstown rivals, the New York Rangers.
Okay, but mainly the Preds. But the Rangers, it kind of doesn't help when you're on the bus with all Rangers hockey players, Rangers fans in high school.
Fair enough.
You kind of pick up that personality. Money trying to get some, like I said, trying to get some bills going right here.
Well, wouldn't it be, when you're talking about bills are the things that take money away from you.
Oh, wait.
So you think they're trying to get some profit going,
Yes,
I'd say.
I love doing play on words. So fun. Deflected off the board.
Then just a shot that whistles high and wide.
Pucking around trying to get something. Increase their lead. And will they do it? Still going around. Pass it to Money by accident. Puck around still has it in their possession. Will they do it?
Yeah, the puck's up in the air?
Oh! Did that go in?
No, it did
No.
not. Yeah, almost a baseball
Oh my
like
God.
plays. The puck went up in the air and tried to snag it with his glove, and he did.
I love when the sports intertwine.
Baseball and hockey, they intertwine more than you think.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. I just started watching baseball this year.
Who's your team for baseball?
Yankees.
Excellent pick. Fortunately, they lost today to the Boston
don't
Red Sox.
remind me. I'm joking.
But anyway, that's the wrong sport.
Yeah, let's go back there.
Talking about the Frozen Throne. nothing. Something we'll talk about later as we get an icing.
Do you have anything to say?
Gitlin arguing about something on that to the linesman. She didn't agree with that one. But, like I said, the main takeaway I see from this one, again, you're down by quite a bit if you're money. So, if anything, try to get one into the back of the cage here and just see where you can go from there. As we saw, one goal can really change the momentum. They Menace to Sobriety in our previous affair. Got one goal, as we see another chance here in front. Got one goal and immediately took advantage and got a second goal and made it a 4-2 game.
Walk in the net, the portable net. I don't know why that name is sticking with the term, but I guess we're going with it today.
Like I said, I've always called it the basket or the bread basket. And I said right in the bread basket there.
Okay, that's fair. We'll fuck around, increase their lead to 5. We shall find out. We are tuning in to the Red Hawk Sports Network for the kids tournament. We have fuck around going against Money, and fuck around is leading 4-1 with 10 minutes remaining in this final period of play.
And dual bounces that one off the boards. And try to get a shot on goals. Watch out, the puck is stolen away.
It's just been a dominant force of play for sure.
I mean, yeah, if you're a puck around and find out, you have to be pretty pleased with how your defensive performance has been in this contest. And not really letting anything go except for the one goal. And they'll continue to swat away for the puck. Another chance in front. They score!
The lead is now. I don't think that went.
I saw the referee's arm point at the goal, and yes, it is indeed a Gino there.
Oh yeah.
Again, just not a great defensive stand in terms of play. The money about here they come down the other way. Good drive is up into the safety netting, and watch out. And that one was no penalty. That was just a bit of an accidental slip and an immediate checkup by. And again, that's another thing we recognize here, especially in hockey, is the element of respect for your teammates. If someone goes down, if someone takes a really check into the boards or something like that, some kind of injury happens, you almost always will check on the opponent, regardless of rivalries, intensity of the game, because it's just a deal of respect for your fellow human being and your fellow player.
And it has been a wild game for sure.
I mean, despite the score here, this game has been more intense than people may think.
My voice is feeling the intensity right now.
Because this one goes behind the net.
I mean, up around is not messing around, that's for sure.
I'm glad to know I'm not the only one who likes to make bad puns here, Megan.
I love puns.
Puns are fun. Though some of people think they're crimes against humanity, but I disagree.
You were ready for that.
With 8:49 left to go, the time is not on the side of Money Store here. I mean, when you're down by as much as you are, time is never on your side when you don't got a lead.
Yeah. It's been so fun watching doing this.
Again, Megan, I'm just grateful to be here hanging out with you guys, and I really appreciate Mrs. Gittleman letting me call some games alongside you and everybody here on Red Hawk Sports Network. It's been great getting to know everybody in the short time that we've had, and we'll have some more action tomorrow.
I can't wait for the morning. I do, however, will appreciate some sleep.
I think we could all use more sleep.
Is there a chance money can come back?
You never say die, as to quote the Goonies. Goonies never say die. But with 8 minutes left to go and a 5-1 lead for Puck Around and Find Out, I'm not 100% sure that's possible unless a miracle happens. But if hockey's known for anything, it's miracles on ice. As we see, you've seen a few of them over these past few months, particularly with Jack Hughes' golden goal against Team Canada in the Olympic Games.
That deflected. And that is...
Let's see, is that a goal?
I think it is.
And indeed it is. Another Gino added to the board. It is now 6-1 in favor of Puck Around and Find Out. A touchdown scored on the ice.
If you were going to make that joke with the numbers, no. Professor Giblin is out there, man.
Indeed, wearing her lovely rainbow socks. I don't know, I didn't notice that earlier, but her socks are rainbow colored. Like they have they're white and then with rainbow stripes going around it. This one's down for an icing as a result. Nope, they decided to play the puck.
Too many guys over.
Well, an icing there is negated if anybody decides to touch the puck. And here comes Money Store down the wing. And watch out, now another 2-on-1 here. A shot. It's ball wide.
Ooh, nice attempt to save.
I was expecting a diving stop there, Megan, honestly, but I think we're going to get another penalty here, and we will.
Where's that going to?
This one will go against Puck Around and Find Out, I believe, as they were the last to touch the frozen biscuit, and indeed it will. And now Money Store right there will get their first man advantage opportunity of tonight. Again, if you're Money Store on this one, just get yourself a goal and get some momentum going into the rest of the tournament.
I mean, they still have a chance to, like,
It's not entirely unheard of.
no, I mean, it's not over. Like, they still have to play a game to play.
It's not over till the fat lady's singing. And she ain't singing just yet.
As the game, Dave Richards said, there ain't no kill it, baby.
Darn right.
Oh my gosh, Yogi Berra, I am so sorry.
That's Yogi Berra, I thought.
I'm so sorry.
I just didn't want to correct you. You sounded so confident.
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
I mean, they were on the same team, so.
That was a nice shot block in front, but that one goes out to center.
Wait, I'm embarrassed.
What are you nervous about?
No, I said embarrassed. I said that it was Dave Richards.
There's nothing to be embarrassed about, my dear. We're having a great time here. And 1:08 left to go on the penalty. What a nice little move there and a quick shot. They score!
Money is back on the grind.
It's a power play goal. Always wanted to say that. That's a bit of the head of a Rangers broadcaster there. And I'm a Devils fan.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, I did bring it up earlier. At least we are even with our teams not making the playoffs.
We'll see what happens next year.
Yeah, I doubt it. Anything will happen.
And that is Sam. That's quoting the great Sam Rosen, New York Rangers broadcaster, with the "It's a power play goal." And there's still 50. You know, it's funny on the scoreboard. It says there's 50 seconds left on the power play, but that's clearly out of the box. You know, I think we might have jinxed it earlier when we said this game would be defensive, as then we have another puck tossed into the attacking zone by Puck Around. So here they come, streaking down the wing. Now Puck Around will take it up. At the near circle, pass in front there, and it's loose. And the goalie will come up, or at least he tried to. Goalie doesn't know where the puck is. And it's in the corner.
To be honest, I had no idea where that one moved.
And watch out, here we go. In a breakaway, once again, backhanders through the side. Again, 1 minute 63. This one's not over yet, and here they come on the attack again. And fanning on the pass there. That's Kasparov.
Just answering to what Money is trying to give.
Well, sometimes when you give somebody an inch, they're going to take a mile there, Megan. It's what they do. Kasparov streaking in again. Tries to go for the backhander, but there are too many white sweaters in front. And here comes Puck Around the other way. Streaking up center ice. Makes a move in front, and 2 big checks there with the hip. A solid hip check right on the right side of the goaltender. Nobody knows what the puck is. And 3 minutes left to go. Both teams clearly a bit tired out now, but this one's an over. Quick clap for his glove.
Nice use with the glove.
Again, the wicker basket being used effectively here with just 2:56 left to go.
I will forever call it the portable net.
I love that. I absolutely love that. I might steal that line from you too.
I don't know.
Your line?
It's gotta be used somewhere. Someone else has probably used it. Maybe it was wrong.
I could see that.
Look around, trying to answer something, and will they keep going? We shall find out with 2 minutes left in this period of play. Back on. Face off. Will it be? Who will win? 6-2 with 2 minutes left to play on the Red Hawks Sports Network. And what is this for the kids tournament? Money just trying to get. They already have a point. Nice use of the net. The portable glove. Portable net. So, Puck Around is favored to win this by 4 points. Will they get it? Will they make it a 3-point? 1 minute left to play. Nice save for Money, but still 1 minute left to play. At the end of this third period, it's still pretty much anyone's game right now. Face-off was won by Puck Around. Nice at the board so far. Come on. Nice on the ice. Both teams are getting tied up on the stone board. Also the boards where seconds left of this period. Nice use of the pass. Right into the glass. And look around. Trying to end the game with one more point. And they do it. Money. Trying to get some cash back for last time. Left it off the board. With 14 seconds remaining. And it will be. It will be Paparownie wins 5-6-2 in this matchup.
And apologies for the delay on that one. Did a great job doing the play-by-play there for a moment.
Thank you.
And an overall dominant performance from Pucker and Ryan. 6-2 is our final score. Megan has been having a great time with you here tonight.
It's been a pleasure. But that'll do it here.
Yeah,
The Red Hawks spoken it.
but we will be right back here tomorrow night as we continue on with the For the Kids charity hockey tournament here at the Montclair State Ice Arena. Megan, put a bow in this one.
Oh, and you have been listening to the Red Hawks Sports Network. And for now, everyone, have a great night. Good night.